All right, everybody. I'm here with Josh Golubski. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How about you, my friend?
Pretty good, man. You've got quite the view here, Josh.
It is a fantastic view, and it looks even more wider now that my booth is a lot wider this year than it has been in years past. Yep.
All right. How long have you been sitting up in this booth?
So this is year number 8.
Golly,
Yes, sir.
really?
Yep.
Well, that is super cool, man. How'd you get into it?
So I was a DJ at one time, and the fellow I graduated with, Kyle Slagle, when he took over, he asked me if I was interested in doing it because I had all my own equipment, and he knew I kind of knew what I was doing, and so he asked if I'd be interested in doing that. And said, I've never done that before, but I'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
So
heck yeah.
Yeah, here I am.
What did you DJ? Like country music or what?
Oh, just little weddings and things like that. Karaoke mostly.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did
so
know I
you
could
mean
sing.
okay. Okay, I got what you mean now. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
So you get to spin some tunes up here.
Yes, sir. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And for years and years, well, I say DJ that way, but I was also a DJ on a radio show. I had my own radio show with me and 3 of my good friends. So we were the Midnight Metal Madness show on KKBL here in town.
Metal Madness.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Yes, sir.
fist bump, brother.
Yes, yeah. So we did. We were midnight to 2 every night. We produced. We chose our own music.
Wow.
And not to get too far off of racing, but that was something I was very passionate about too. We did that for about 8 years for a radio show, radio station here in Aurora. So
I'm a huge metalhead, man.
yes, sir. Yeah.
A huge metalhead. I love it. I love it. So, what's been your favorite race so far that you can just off the top of your head? What do you have a race that you just will never forget? That's number one in your mind here.
So, of course, these Larry Phillips memorials that we've been doing recently, the last 2 years, they just stand out, and partially because I get to go out and watch them. I get to announce as well, but if I get to sit and watch somebody else and I can learn from them, that means the world to me. I'm always listening to NASCAR radio too, and trying to perfect my craft and steal a little bit from there and steal a little bit from here, and just be the best I can for the folks out here in the stands.
I'm excited, man. You're gonna let me get some behind the scenes of you announcing tonight? That's awesome, man.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for that.
Yes, sir.
I've never seen it before. That'd be pretty cool.
Hopefully,
We heard Big Boy on the call up there
yeah.
last time I was here. I didn't get to hear you, so I get to hear you tonight.
Yes, sir.
That'd be pretty cool. What's the weekly car count here, like on a weekly race like tonight?
So thankfully, we've been having a higher car count this year, and I'd like to attribute it to the NASCAR deal. But it seems like anywhere from 80, and we've had upwards of 100 several times this year. And I'm very thankful for that.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On a weekly night?
On a weekly night.
Gosh, that is
Well,
awesome.
I
man.
mean, we may have a couple added classes that night, like a A mod or a late model, but
yeah,
generally about 80.
I know what I was going to ask you. Have you ever raced? Have you ever gotten a car and gone around here?
So a couple of years ago, well, when I first started, Slagle let me climb in his B mod afterwards.
Yeah.
And he let me run a couple laps, and I definitely enjoyed that. So when I was the way I got into racing is years ago when I was in high school, I used to help a fellow named Steve Young out of Pierce City, Missouri. And first I was dating his daughter, and we broke up. She said I spend more time with her dad than I did with her. And so we'd come out here, and we'd go anywhere from here to Norfolk and Joplin, and we'd be all over the place. But I used to help him in the pits, and I'd get out of high school and I'd go down to the shop and I'd start sweeping to earn my way to come to a Friday night of racing here at Monette Motor Speedway.
Man, that's awesome.
Yes.
So you didn't just come in here out of the blue with no racing experience. I mean, you came in here with some knowledge.
Well, a little bit, yeah. I wish I was more knowledgeable. I've got 5 kids at home, and so
yeah.
I don't have a lot of extra time to get out to the races like I wish I could.
I bet.
Yes, sir.
I bet.
Yeah.
That'd keep you busy.
Yes, sir.
Big time.
My NASCAR hat's not my only hat that I wear.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. So, Mike, what's going on up here? I know I'll see it later or not, but what goes on up here tonight? Who's up here with you?
So normally it's just me and promoter Jeff Ogle. He's
Okay.
calling the race, or he's talking to the drivers, talking to the race crew.
So is he race directing then up
Yes.
here next to you? Okay.
Yep, keeping everything organized, and I'm doing my best to shield him off
I got you.
because he has to speak loud. So, and I'm speaking to the crowd.
Now, Cody, upstairs with Race On.
Yes, sir.
How do you guys sync up your stuff?
So he is plugged directly into our system here, which is new for us this year. Years ago, I was mentioned to you earlier, I had to carry this 100-pound box. That was the worst part of my job, having to carry it up and down at the end of every night. I hated that part of my job. So that was, now I've got it made in the shade. I literally.
Yeah, this is nice, man. This is where Jeff was sitting when we did his interview.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty, and these are soundproof.
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's more than I deserve. It's better than I deserve, but I'm very, very appreciative for it.
It's nice, man.
These guys have worked very hard in the off season to give us.
How much does this track mean to you, man?
Oh, a ton. Absolutely. It is. I pour my heart and soul into everything I do. It's not just to come up here and announce. I'm working on it all week. I actually help run the TikTok for the track.
Yeah,
you
do an excellent job, by the way.
I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Excellent job. You're one of my favorite accounts.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, excellent job, man. I love it up here, man. This place feels like home. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It is. It's our second home. It is.
It really does. I love coming up here.
I miss it in the off season, and maybe towards the end of the season, I get a little missing home. Yeah.
What's your normal race season? What months do you guys try to run here?
So in years past, it's been March to October, but it's hard to run a race after Labor Day. It really is hard. You know, everybody starts getting back to school, and money starts running out from that. And so it's the football. You start getting sports, high school sports in there, and it's hard to compete with those things.
You got kids that play sports?
Yes, sir.
So it's probably even tougher for you.
Absolutely, yeah. 5 of them. I've got 3. Well, I've got 4 that are playing sports, and then I've got one he's just 2.5. He's 3, so almost 3. I mean,
so what kind of crowd would you expect tonight in the grandstands?
Tonight, it's hard telling since we don't have anything. I mean, coming off the Larry Phillips Memorial, it was a great night, good weekend. Nothing really crazy going on as far as just an added class or anything, but these guys, they put on a heck of a show every week. I mean, even if we're not having a big show, every week is a big show, and we try to build that up as much as we can with these drivers. I mean, if you take a look at the points week to week, boy, it's just a madhouse every week with these guys.
How important? Tell folks how important it is to come out to these weekly races and support these tracks anywhere they're at. That weekly race, how important that is to the sport and to the track.
Absolutely. You know, it's these weekly deals that promote our big deals. You know, so the drivers have showed up this year, and we need to just we'll try our best to show them how much we appreciate them, and we love watching them do what they do. Of course, I know it's $15 a pop for an adult, on a regular night.
They'll spend more than that at a movie.
Exactly right. The value for entertainment is here, and
absolutely,
it beats going to the casino. It beats and losing, I guess, if you want. That's a great night.
That's what I'd be doing. That's what I'd be doing, Josh.
But it beats going to the movies. It's not the same. It's just good family fun.
Yeah, it is. And you can come out here. I mean, you can get rowdy and holler and yell and cheer for people.
Get out all those frustrations you had all week. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely. Well, man, hey, thanks for talking to me.
And starting in the rear there, going to be Kenton Collins, the range of 7 out of Stockton, Missouri. 8 laps going to be the distance here. You're now, but parts being modified. Heat race, the number 1.
8 laps is your distance. We are going green out of turn 4, gentlemen. Nice even start out of the front row.
Doesn't have trees. Lights are out. We're going to be green flag this next time, bud. And Anders and Drake on your front row. Anders brings them around 3 and 4. Hits up out. That'll, here we go. Green flag racing. It's Grand Old Lady for the first time tonight. Anders shifts it off into 1 and 2. As the initial lead, he makes his way on that high side. 3 wide down the backstretch. Anders, Drake, and
Dalton 1, 2, 3. Drake challenging for the lead as they come off a 3. Off a 4. Drake going to be leading. So Jason gets it called. Rounding out your top 5. Collins on that inside looking for that 5th spot. Fighting with Dayton Newell. Newell on that forward machine. It says 83. And here on your race status. Three-way battle for that second spot right behind them. They can battle it all. 2/10 of a second. This lap. 18.628. Anders with that second spot, but he's got Jack and Dalton right there to his inside. Anders, Dalton, 2 and 3 fighting. Dalton, of course, top 5. His line there. Out of bounds in front of that 5 machine on that middle line. That's going to allow the 21 to get right past him. He'll take over that second spot. 1.2 seconds the lead last time by for Trevor Drake in that 7 machine. He stands it out for 3/10 of a second. Drake, Dalton, Anders, your top 3. Anders falls back another spot. Anders looks to be the only one to be bouncing like that. It'd be the bad spring setup or maybe just the bad spring itself. White Drive is not a bad time. He's about a 6 out of 8 down here in the capital parts of the modified race number 1. Coming to your pile of lines of mattress, white flag. Trevor Drake on this fastest lap. Lap number 718. 16 tenths of a second. Trevor Drake coming from the outside pole. Gonna take the win here in your now on a Martin modified heat race. Jackie Hope in that second spot. JC in third. Leaders top 3 to tech. I need the 7L21 83 to tech. 7L21 83 to tech. 4W, please get your transponder on for the A feature, sir.